Hello? What the? Okay, that was weird. Yo, how you doing, Verano Scott? Hold on. Hold on, one moment. Sorry, just clearing my throat. And didn't want y'all to hear the disgusting throat noises that come with clearing one's throat. I'm chilling. Oh, nice. I have started the very not good life decision of phlegm irrigation ASM. Sorry. That sounds literally like something Neanners or maybe someone from Face Connect would do. Anyway, so last night I decided to, because of, like, a lot of stuff happening, I decided to do the very poor life decision, of resuming watching One Piece from when I stopped watching it way back in like 2000 something. It was right when four kids were like, oh fuck, we're all like, oh shit. Okay, we cannot keep censoring this thing and have it be a coherent cartoon for these kids. We gotta get rid of it. Why the frick did we? Yeah, it was like right when the whole Sky saga was. So it was right after Alabasta. I watched most of the Jaya Village arc, and then then decided to resume the Sky Pia where I left off, but then I was like, okay, no, and then I decided to then just skip Skypia because I just read the synopsis basically. On the wiki. And then I decided to watch then I started Seven or Seven City? Seven Water City or whatever it's called. The one city that looks like a futuristic Venice. Like a high-tech Venice or whatever. Because that's where they get Frankie and I don't know a lot about him, but he looks cool and I like, yeah. Hopefully I can just like, I don't know. Yeah, I have an old high school friend who was really into One Piece, and I asked him his opinion, and he was like, "Oh, just resume where you left off." And I was like, "Oh, okay." The reason I stopped watching One Piece was because I was a kid or a teenager. I was a young teen, and didn't understand that was a loaded reply by your old friend. Oh my. 6 years later, you might have caught up. Oh yeah. I'm probably just gonna look at the various arcs and just watch the ones I think are cool. So I'm probably gonna watch the Thriller Bark one because because I really like spooky stuff and I love Halloween like type episodes, and it's literally one giant Halloween special in my mind. Definitely gonna watch the one season where Whitebeard comes and yells, the One Piece is real. And then... I can't get into One Piece for the simple fact that it's too long. Lol, yeah, that's why I've been watching this one, this YouTube series where this guy has graciously took it upon himself to just do a synopsis of every arc. No, I'm just gonna watch those and then decide, is this arc worth watching? Should I be more content with just knowing the important facts from the arc, or should I sit down and watch it? Yeah, not a bad idea. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's how I'm approaching watching One Piece. Because I want to watch it and be able to tell... I'm sorry. I was going to make a joke, because a lot of One Piece and, like, shonen, quote-unquote, fans have a weird, like, English-speaking fans of shonen have this weird habit of just being the most horrible people ever. It's just... and not seeing how they're horrible people. So I was gonna make a joke. I wanna watch One Piece and be able to tell people to fuck off as well. Replace fuck off with a different terminology that will definitely get my LMO plebs. Yeah, I was basically making a joke at the expense of cringe American shonen fans, or Western shonen fans. Actually, my interest in re-emerging interest... Sorry. My throat just decided to get more... hold on, I should have water. I should have water somewhere. Hold on. Okay, my re-emerging interest in One Piece was actually because I wanted to watch the I saw that the live-action One Piece was really good. I've heard it's very good. Which is, like, amazing. It's very rare that a live-action adaptation of an anime is good. So, I then decided to look at some memes and stuff of One Piece, and then there was this Lively Funk walk thing of One Piece where it goes through all of the various arcs. I was like, what the fuck? And then I started watching clips of various moments, and I was like, okay, fuck, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna want to rewatch this or start watching it again. And then I ended up being like, oh, fine, I'll watch. I have recently been reading the wiki. It's like a really nasty habit of me, or like a thing I do. It's like whenever I'm interested in something, and it has a wiki, I will just binge read the wiki. Sorry, I do not understand why my throat is getting disordered. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm talking so much. Yeah, I have a habit of when I just start getting into something, I want to read and learn as much about the in-universe as possible. Yeah. Which is why I dislike games like Skyrim and those kinds of games where you have like friggin' in-game, in-universe books that you can just read. And there's like a crap ton of like just lore that has been created throughout the course of the game's like history. Man, if you start reading those books, you're going to be in there for days, I swear. Just wait. I mean, I don't really read all of them. Mostly I've read entirely the was it Beggar Thief Warrior King? And then some of the like the history books, just because I was like bored this one time. And I think also Dwemer, the Stories of the Dwemer, and Accounts of Madness. But like I've read a lot of on the Elder Scrolls wiki when I was like really into playing Skyrim. And then if I allow myself, I will literally try to make a lore-friendly like character build or something like that. I don't know. Oh fuck! And then also Dungeons and Dragons, like with Forgotten Realms. I was really into that when I was playing, replaying Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Oh, wow. I seriously just finished that Bane Energy. Okay. Right. Oh, now that is also why in Jade Empire I really love reading all of the... Well, what flavor we drinking? I just finished the second Delish Strawberry Kiss. I bought 2 of the strawberry flavors and then 1 of the blue raz. Mainly because I was pretty sure I would like the strawberry flavor. Because strawberry is like... fruit-flavored sodas, standard, like, American Western fruit-flavored sodas, I really love strawberry flavor. Now, if you're talking soda flavor, fruit-flavored soda in general, I really love melon and lychee. But like strictly Western flavors, I really like strawberry. Strawberry and what is it? Strawberry, lime, and pineapple. Yeah. Oh. And then for and then unless I also like Japanese grape flavor, but anyway. Bane has key lime. Oh, I love key lime. Unfortunately, my grocery has severely limited amount different flavors. It has been overtaken by... I mean, I guess they really want to have a wide variety of different energy drink flavors. So there's like 6. There's only room for 6 flavors of Bane Energy, and then the rest is like for Nos, King. I don't know what it's called. King, Rockstar. Then there's like another. For some reason, the energy drinks are scattered. Some of them are in like the soda section, and the others are in like the water and tea section. It's really weird. Yeah, yeah, I agree. So, favorite Bane Energy flavors. I love Delicious Strawberry Kiss, Key Lime, and Blue Raz. To be fair, I love Blue Raspberry anytime. One of my favorite like real sugar sodas is a Blue Raspberry Lemonade soda. Though I can't really drink all of those in like I can't drink it like a lot because for some reason it does feel like I don't know, it's just like the sugar. I think it has a lot of sugar or something, or maybe it's just the sourness, but it does feel like there's electricity coming out of there. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Oh, shit. It is You have been here for 23 minutes. How you doing? Awesome. That's awesome to hear. We've been doing some talking. Oh yeah, I just got done talking about how I decided to try getting back into One Piece after, I think, at least less than 20 years, maybe like 15 years. 15, maybe 12 years of not watching it. I think it was 2007? 2007, 2008? Isn't One Piece a 1000? Yes, I know. That's why I said a very bad life decision. But I did explain how I'm watching this one YouTube series that takes all of the arcs and sagas and basically takes out the important bits and tells them to you and then summarizes everything. So I'm deciding which ones I'm going to actually watch and which ones I'm just going to be like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm going to skip that one for the sake of my health. I've also... What else have I been doing? Oh yeah, yesterday I bought cooking twine because we're out of it. And I really want to make pumpkin breads. Well, technically they're pumpkin buns, but whatever. Yeah. I spent last night watching the Jaya arc. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up. I am planning on making pumpkin breads from the unofficial Studio Ghibli cookbook I have. And this last time I made them, we didn't have any cooking twine. We do, but it's like a foot of cooking twine left, I believe. And we need a lot more than that in order to make them. So I just had them be like standard looking, like pan breads. You know, like you go to the Japanese bakery and like you do. And you buy a freaking anpan or a kare pan, you know. But this time I'm gonna make them as they are in the actual cookbook, where you bake them with cooking twine tied around them, so they look like an actual pumpkin. Because presentation. Also, I think they look, yeah. No, looks and presentation are literally the same thing. Sorry. I'm also planning on baking some sweet potatoes and Japanese yams, because I love me some sweet potatoes or Japanese yam. They are like one of the core fall foods. So we got pumpkin and sweet potato / yams. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take out BRB. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we'll start the game. So, be right back. Gonna do a little commercial break. So. Or not, just... Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Now, I think... is it here? No, I think it's... Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's gotta go to the... Go down. Yes. Oh, there is... Okay. Alright. Okay. Way better. No, the game, Shit. Shit. I forgot to clean up the load. There we go. Load. I forgot to clean up the saves. Ah. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, no. Alright, we have fire and fireworks behind us.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
Okay, remove them.
You could ni kun uno sa your son could knock a ugyorir.
Alright. Okay, oh yeah. Since we permanently closed opened the dam.
Wine,
This guy is just like, fuck it. He's all like, fuck it, I'll be a drunkard too.
Captain, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be battening the hatches or some such? No. Shouldn't you be swabbing your deck?
That's what she said.
No. Shouldn't you be? No and no. There is no water, so there is no ship. We're never leaving. Merchant!
How low the mighty have fallen.
Aww. That's the drunk guy from KOTOR and Taras.
No
Those
water,
are the guys.
No
Whoa.
ship, no captain.
Wow. Interesting. Well, to be fair, they are made by the same people. This is a BioWare game. Well, here you go. Here's your proof. Where's my payment? I remember you telling me that. Mm-hmm. Ah, Jade parts.
Tatsaya okayoya fonia sisa ya turus. Noko wo ifawia ok. Kun hosoawi ni tu. Koni uk noia kup sa ikakahia wo nokakike.
Alright.
Noko wo ifawia ok. Tatsaya oka. Tatsaya.
Alright then.
Yep.
The Jade Heart, Gem of Purpose. What does... I keep forgetting, I keep thinking that the Y button is the... Alright, Gem of Purpose. Only followers of the way of the close fist may use this gem. The key to getting what one wants is to first know what it is and what it takes to get it. This sense of purpose empowers the soul, the truly strong. The clarity of purpose and willingness to commit to everything to see it come to fruition are hallmarks of one who commands fate. Alright, that's kind of close.
Hello again. I'd be happy. Let's see.
Alright, let's see. Focus. Let's see. Alright. We got a lot of focus. I think we're gonna concentrate on focus and health, and then chi being like secondary, since we have Spirit Thief.
You again.
You stole a figurine from Merchant Xian.
Figurine? But I like it. Hey, you don't have to get all mad. Here, take. Oh, you ain't crying.
It's really weird. Usually when you use intimidation, you gain closed fist points, but for some reason, for that I think it's because you're doing a quote-unquote good thing. You're using aggression to do a good deed. It still counts as open palm, which I think is kind of broken. Probably overlooked. Oh, hello, Rue.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream. But here you are! I
Alright.
can take you to the pirates if you still want to go.
Rue the boat's
Might
one
be a
is like...
dangerous trip. The river has been running fast
such
since
a
the
fun
dam
character.
was opened. But it won't be any worse than the pirates themselves.
Alright. Let me ask you some questions.
The only questions I ever get are things like, can you leave now? And, can you not vomit
Yeah!
in here? Are those the sort of things you're likely
Yeah.
to ask?
Yeah, I also like his face. It's like his character design in general is just really fun. It's like... It tells you a lot about him without him, like, even talking. Tell me more about yourself.
I've been poling a barge ever since I was old enough to hold the pole. Been drinking since about then, too. Many a bottle of wine finished, many a trip on the river.
Subtle storytelling.
More
Wow.
bottles than
Oh,
trips,
yeah.
to be honest.
Like, he has various bottles of
You
I
make a
assume
wonderful
alcohol
jest.
on his, like...
Wine is my best friend. She keeps
On
me
his, like,
company in
belt or
bad times
something.
and good. I
Or
soon
maybe
cut
it
out
was
my
a-
tongue, I
don't
would.
know.
But don't let... My...
Alright then.
I really don't know what you think I'll be able to tell you. I also have substantial experience with the bottom of a wine bowl and a wine barrel.
Okay then. Take me to the pirate
I'll
camp.
take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you
It
back
just
to
seems
town
like
for
a
a
jolly
nice burial.
type of sort.
If they leave your body on land,
Also
you're out of
seems
luck.
like not really all that
I
bright.
suppose this is the only way for us to continue.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Gao the Greater is...
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
Okay. Alright then. Wait for me here.
Of course. If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come...
Alright. Oh, is his barge. Okay. Saving game. Do not shut down the Jade Empire. Okay, observing the pirates.
Nigno irkut fan sonwissong o fir nawas wasa ir sonwat.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my hate...
Wasa ir atanopa uno fakir. Wono wir apa wafo ukir. Wasa
bunch
ir
of assholes.
atanopa uno fakir ukno aku.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me.
Oh. Seems like his got an idea.
Trip me, make me crawl like a dog. Yeah, this'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Wait, don't hurt me. I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember...
A washable man used to be the scourge of the seas?
My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier.
What are you gonna be doing with that? How are you gonna get it?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope.
Oh.
One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down.
Sounds like a good idea. Nice. Oh. Oh dear. That's what you get for being lazy.
Did you see the looks on their faces when that cannon hit them? Too bad about the kid, though. You know, back in my day, we weren't stupid enough to fall for a trick like that. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with...
Lotus Assassins?
They showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the... Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim.
Alright. What about Gao?
Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. A few months later...
What about airships?
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it
Back
belonged.
in my day.
Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think...
Alright then.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Oh, if I die. They did.
I am restored.
Yes? I've said enough.
Okay.
Leaping tiger. Focus. Focus.
Here we go. Stupid. Stupid. Alright. There we go. And history of flight. The first person to attempt flight was Cao Shan, a early scholar who originally came from the prosperous East. Though his ideas were creative, they were hardly sound. Cao Shan met an early end after he strapped several canisters of dragon powder to a bamboo chair and ignited it. Was at first rumored he had survived the ill-fated mission, but few truly believed that anyone could have survived such a disastrous explosion. His death, however, was not completely in vain. Several of his writings were studied by later scholars. Some of his ideas were adapted for the first successful human flights. And it's actually based on an actual, like, hell of a way to go. I mean, it's based off of an actual, myth in Chinese myth. I don't know if it's an actual event or if it's just like a story. But it's still pretty crazy. Alright, let's level up. Okay. Done. Okay. Oops. And here we have the introduction to Sky.
He's freed the slaves! You'll pay for that, maggot!
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
I don't think he was like...
I wasn't serious, you idiot.
Look around.
What are you talking about, fool?
That is like
You
one
haven't
of my
noticed my
favorite
partner over there watching us?
jokes in
Don't
this
let her
game.
grace and beauty fool you. She's deadly. This is your last chance to get out of here alive.
And now we are
So,
dragged into
the
this
thief
dude's
brought
fight.
a friend.
Leaping tiger. Longsword.
Oh, my. Stupid. Yes.
Focus.
Stop using the disorientation support style. You dumb asshole.
Dire flame.
Alright.
How'd I know you'd be... My name is...
I should kill you for your little stunt.
If you're gonna kill me, I say we save it for a big stunt and make it worthwhile. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally
How do I know? Why are you here?
I'm here on a personal matter.
Is this man Gao the Greater?
If I had more time, I'd want to know what brought you here. Yes, I hunt Gao the Greater. I won't be stopped now that I'm this close, and luckily you're here.
Hey.
It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time, like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door.
Alright then.
The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security.
Okay. I don't think of Pirates of the Ingenious.
Oh, I don't know. They're good with not. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires 2 to unlock it. Up high there is a platform. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there. I can climb up and pull the lever.
Alright then. This seems odd. And then what happens?
Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways.
Okay.
Never fear, there are people, I should go now, but I have to ask. He must have been a genius. You fight like no one I've seen before.
Okay. Must be a quirk of how I was trained.
No one I've ever met fights like you. I'm sorry.
I'm still here, I'm just AFK. Good to know.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofaye.
Seems like your plan didn't work out so well.
Ukir nepo sise sayer wosayer nifuyer. Sayer. Tiyer ni sayara wiwituk ni ukwakwak wo.
Okay. What is this? It's just a battering ram? Oh, bones. Bones. All right. Open the gate.
Dire flame. You can't match me. Longsword.
Shit.
Leaping tiger. My silence longer.
Okay. I'm here as well. I just had to stop a cat fight. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay. So just, get enough chi to heal myself.
Leaping tiger.
There. Alright. Alright, you're licking. That's good to know. Function. Alright. Focus evade. We got Slick Jam. Okay, what does the Slick Gem do? And less cost for evading traps. Very difficult to hold. Price by thief. It may. Okay. Okay, let's. I'm gonna quickly go get another Bane energy and then quickly use the restroom. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm here as well doing some laundry for work week. Oh, very nice. Holy shit, there's 9 people according to OBS. And now I am drinking the Blue Raz Bane Energy. Hopefully this will keep me awake. Welcome back. Thank you. Dankeschön. Okay. Bamba, second forest. Alright. Let's head up. Wait, I think... Monkey. You saved me. Why? Monkey. I'm sorry. Sorry. There are some, like, really old memes that I really love. And I will quote them no matter how, like, old or
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City.
Out of
day,
out
and
of
I will
style
bring
they
you
are.
the amulet fragment.
Okay, Inquisitor Lim looks like a fucking he looks like
Mistress,
he looks
Gao's
like
ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights.
Looks like a Avatar The Last Airbender fan character. I don't know, he's...
Don't try to pin your failings on me,
He
Lim.
looks like
I've
a,
delivered everything I promised.
What if Zuko was even more evil?
Dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Which is weird because he actually uses Lim uses earth magic, not fire magic. But he looks kind of like Zuko from, especially like season 1 Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting
poor
our
Kane.
operations in the South Rim. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle.
Kane is one of my favorite characters in this game.
That will not be necessary, Mistress.
Like
I will deal with
an
the
eccentric
troublemaker here and
inventor.
return to the Imperial City in one day. You heard Mistress Jia. I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished now.
Shit, I accidentally spelled.
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious strategist was hiding.
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao.
What are you talking about? Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
No! This can't be! You lie!
I have been waiting for the perfect time to tell you this.
It
Your
seems your son
son's
was no
fucking
match for one
dead.
of the other students. From the condition of his body...
No! Young Gao was everything to me. Damn you and your black heart, Lim. I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son.
I want to know, did Gao the Lesser even have a
If I
mom?
can get to the Imperial
like
City
a mother
fast
figure?
enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself.
I'm just,
then Grand
I don't
Inquisitor
know,
Jia
just
may
like
be in
curious
for a
about like
surprise.
the other family dynamic. Because you only know
Get to
about
work,
his
mad
dad.
fool. Do whatever it
as
takes to
being-
get that
Love that running. Oh
I will
yeah,
take a
the
short-range flyer
animation
and
is
check
just
on
so
some of our
funny.
other operations in the area.
For like that specific
If the
character
marvelous
model, there's
dragonfly is
like
not ready to launch when I
only
return,
like one type
those
of
captive
movement
demons will
animation.
have a new playmate.
As like the arms, like just dangling, like and like half a foot away from the hips.
Who designed that dragonfly?
Oh.
Did build something to make his sandals explode?
It's just very weird seeing that body type moving, walking, and running. Alright. Okay, can't go that way. Alright, let's save the game. Saving game. Please don't shut down the Jade Empire. There are some times when I'm just walking and obviously nobody is like, it's not in public, but I just walk with that particular walking animation because I think it's hilarious. Anyway, reminds me of the ending when Revan is waving to the character and his arm is like 4 feet long. That was funny. Shit.
Spirit thief.
Oh, BioWare. I assume that is a common thing for their games, especially their 2000s games.
I was going to make more of an explodey thing.
Keep your distance. I don't trust anyone here.
You have good fists for the hitting, but your eyes are not so good at the judging. I'm no ally of Gao or his pirates. I'm just more forced labor. I am Kang, the man. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The things
I
I
love
fly
him.
tend
He's
to
just like,
survive. The things I explode,
I am great at making 2 things. Flying things and explosives. Make things explode?
I make all sorts of things, and yes, many are designed to expend
Same,
energy
bro.
quickly.
Nice.
But my greatest prize does not explode much. Something I have kept for myself. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other fly had.
You seem awfully helpful to a stranger.
I am not Kang the Stupid. Eventually, Gao is going to see me as more nuisance than asset. Plus, he took my amber mosquitoes and ruined them through duplication. He doesn't understand that multiples diminish the glory of any creation, weakening them all. The marvelous dragonfly under Gao.
You said duplicates hurt quality. Aren't duplicates identical?
Yes, yes, the bolts are the same. But think about this. If there is one marvelous dragonfly, it is the best of its kind. Make 100, and they are each only average. A flyer must appeal to the heavens.
So, basically, his reasoning with, how duplicating, flyers and stuff hurts their, diminishes their quality is so basically it's if you create more of like just duplicate a certain flyer, it's just my brain is not wanting to. So basically, he doesn't like duplicating and mass production because it diminishes the uniqueness of each creation. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly. Okay. It's kind of like making duplicate interesting. It's like if you make 100 identical copies of the Mona Lisa, and like they're indistinguishable from everyone from the original, it diminishes the value of the original, something like that. And That's probably a bad example, but I think that's why he doesn't.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, help
what do you
us.
think I've been... If you stage a combat-related accident
I love
for
this
Gao,
line.
like falling down a flight of punches...
A combat-related
I will place the abductor on the
accident.
Dragonfly.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
You are sure to profit from this partnership. In fact, I've never accidentally exploded anyone traveling
Diminish returns.
with me.
Yes, that's it.
Anyway, you...
Alright, goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Excuse me. Okay. I love the design of this room. Just the amount of, like, crazy, interesting stuff. It's like a friggin' telescope. That... Yeah, okay, yeah, there is a skylight that you can just, you look at the... There is... Designs, models of various flyers. There's this thing. This thing. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. There is a bed. And it's not a comfy bed, looking bed. There is the model of the marvelous dragonfly. And then hanging lanterns. Looks very nice. And we're gonna...
Leaping tiger. Focus. You can't match
Fuck you. You pirate motherfucker. There we go. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Okay, is there a shrine? Is there a focus shrine? I don't think there is. So we only have the spirit font over here. Which heals us and restores chi. When I was little, when I was like a kid, I thought, when I heard someone say chi, I thought they said cheese. I don't know why I just decided to share that. I just remembered thinking when I was little, I was really into... I really loved the Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon. I would watch it all the time. But I think I had, like, a problem with understanding what people actually said. And I kind of still do. Though, to be fair, most of the having difficult mishearing people is mostly when it's in like a different language. As for the longest time, for a while, I was trying to figure out what the name of this one song from an anime was, and I only had like the chorus to go off of. Right. We are now have our chi, focus, and health restored, and so we are going to... Okay, here's one thing that really irks me is Hold on, let's save. Overwrite. Save game.
Please don't burn me. I'll do.
I'm sure you will, child. But
I remember one time trying to find the theme song of Attack on Titans. For the life of me, I couldn't find it. Ah. Ah, yeah. I was like 11. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, wait a minute. These...
You can have your slaves when they're broken.
Help me.
You wander.
I am not a slave.
Longsword. Focus.
I just typed in epic vocal music by Japan. You killed him. I have never seen such violence.
Hey, I know you. Mother and I met you.
Okay, so,
I don't want to be.
okay, for some reason, despite the "Are you strong enough to fight for your freedom" thing is the most closed fist way of resolving this. If you choose this, you will be given the part of the open palm secret style, for the iron palm, rather than the viper style, which is really stupid. But so I'm asking of you, chat, should we do... What? There's... Hold on. Well, AI has gotten very crazy. Now there's apps out there. All you have to do is feed it 7 seconds of audio, and it will one-to-one match it with the original. Oh, that is a very good usage of AI, in my opinion. Anyway, chat, should we do the actual, like, most truest of closed fist? Or should we go the closed fist option that gets us Viper style? Let me know. Actually, I'll do the... No one said that... Oh, option 2? I'd say... Okay. Are you strong enough to fight for your freedom?
Fight? What do you mean?
Take a knife and kill the fat man, Huyo, and then you can go, you'll be free.
My friend, I'm not the nicest of men, but even I shrink from this. Must a philosophy be proven upon so young a woman?
Do I have to?
Prove you are strong enough.
I'll do it.
Kill the fat man.
I don't want to be a slave. I have to be strong. I killed him.
Freedom is worth fighting for. Remember this.
I think I liked it when I felt the knife go in.
I totally can already tell this game is going to be great. Huyo is a fighter. She's strong. You should be proud.
I'm glad you're...
Alright. Iron Palm, the Forge. One of 3 meditation doctrines required to understand the Iron Palm fighting style. The aspirant must possess and study all 3 before he or she can safely train attempt to train in this demanding art. The aspirant must embody the forge, the structure that focuses the fire and reveals the potential of the anvil. Self-control must balance the long and powerful strikes of open iron palm, or its movements can overwhelm and leave an lesser aspirant prostrate before an enemy. In Gracious freeing her, we have the iron palm.
Forced labor is sometimes necessary when difficult work must be done. Perhaps not in this case, but sometimes.
Alright, so let's go up, up, up to the next level. Hold on, let's just save. Overwrite. Pro-slavery man. I don't know.
Did you see Gao when he went by? There was fire in his eyes.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside him.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way.
Wait a minute. You there! Who are you? You can't be up here.
Longsword!
I can go wherever I want. I am the shit. I am the last of the spirit monks. Workshop. We're in the workshop. And there's an image of Cam the Mad. I think we... Wait, did we save? Okay.
Longsword!
Oh shit. Got it. Shit, there's a friggin' rhino demon. Oh, I expected the literal rhino demon to be more... Hang on, hold up. Did I... Nope, we are... Still... It is still not... We are on the medium difficulty. Configuration of the horse. We have a horse configuration. Configure what? You'll see. Dangers of the demons. The average person is never likely to come across one of these horrific beings. Demons are some of the most dangerous and malevolent beings in all of Jade Empire. Though some demons are not evil, they are all powerful and rarely can they be trusted. If confronted by a malicious demon, it is important to remember they are usually immune to magic, especially the larger demons. You can usually successfully combat them with weapons and simple martial arts styles. Strangely enough, on those rare occasions when demons and ghosts are seen to tangle, the strange magics used by ghosts seem to affect these malevolent beasts. Nice. Shame. Saving game. Do not shut down the Jade Empire. Alright, let's go.
Longsword!
Die, you stupid ogre. Dumb, smelly ogre. Actually, from what I understand, ogres in this game are not stupid. They're pretty much like Chinese Oni. First successful flight was by Mad Fawn. Though he had studied to become a scholar, he was kicked out of the school for destroying one of their buildings. Based on the history books, it is difficult to determine if Fawn was a genius or insane. Well, his name... Well, actually, King of Man is also pretty ingenious. Well, never mind. Either way, his techniques were original and in the end, successful. Though his first several attempts were unsuccessful, he refused to give up. Despite the costs and the obvious danger to his own life, Fawn persevered until he completed his first prototype. The flyer didn't do much more than hop across the landscape, but it was a start. A year later, he was able to travel for nearly a mile before crashing and, unfortunately, dying in the process. But the point is, he was successful. It was successful. Alright, let's see. Let's... Ooh, flawed skeleton. Alright, what is this? This is a scale. It's a funky looking scale. That's what that is. There's a lever. There's a lever to be pulled. There we go. Hello.
Didn't really think that through before you started messing with those controls, did you? Instead, you've blown open that massive door.
Nice. Let's see.
They control demons too?
Let's go into the treasure room. Hello. Hello, dude.
This area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter.
I have no quarrel with you.
Nor I you. But the penalty for all who enter is death. I, Jianxi, the great elephant demon, must crush you.
Okay. Oh, that was easy. I wonder, do demons reform, or do they just, like, permanently die? Gem of the Frail Scholar. Warrior Gem of Fate. Oh, there's a focus shrine in here. Very nice. Okay, we open that. Trap. Okay. That's all that was in here. Now, saving game. Please do not shut down the Jade Empire. I think there is focus, sheesh, font. Okay. Okay, just destroy the bonsai tree. Yep. From... Okay, there is no spirit font.
You dare disturb me in my grip? You are one of Master Li's students. You...
I enjoyed killing your son, now I'm gonna kill you.
Damn you! Gao...
Longsword! Spirit
love of... What the... Okay. You, keep him busy. Keep him busy while I recharge my chi and... And there we go. Very funny that we used
Dead already.
Dire Flame to finish him off.
I wanted nothing more than to watch
Maybe
this
not.
man die.
I assume it's a pretty commonly known. If you hadn't taken your time, you might have saved me the trouble.
Trust me, I didn't waste my moments. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
And I saw you freeing them.
True enough. Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin Mei. They killed her for resisting them.
Maybe you should take some time to mourn your daughter.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. On my way up here, I stumbled across records
I really like how
their
majority of the characters in this game have pretty compelling or interesting backstories that make them very interesting.
Is that so? This goes beyond Gao the Great. Do you mean to go further with this?
How could you help me?
Consider how our skills complement each other. There's also my knack for fun.
Stumble across? You mean stall?
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives.
Oh my gosh, my second favorite, another one of my favorite lines.
Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
Next
in my
time I
mind, you
hide
stand the
something,
best
I'm
chance of facing
breaking
down
it with
Gao's
explosives.
masters.
The
We also have
explosive
a
shape,
far greater
like
chance of
silver
succeeding
bananas.
together rather than apart.
He's full of himself, but he's talented enough to be useful. Besides, his solutions seem more practical than others our little group might have.
If you are planning to...
Alright then, you can come, but I'll be watching.
Only if I can watch you as well. I assure you.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Alright, let's go. Bum. Alright. Oh yeah, in this world, you don't need a runway in order to get things off the air. Alright, the focus. Focus. Zither case. Oh yeah, we need that for, what's his face? History of Flight, Volume 3. Several years after Madfawn's first successful flight, a scholar from the south discovered the unusual device simply known as the inscrutable power source. A few years later, Scholar Shuwen came up with a design for a flyer that used this mysterious new device. Initial attempts bordered apocalyptic, in one case destroying half of a mountainside in the village that lay below. Several scholars tried to outlaw the use of this strange new energy source, but Shu Wen continued his experiments until at last he was successful. Unfortunately, his prototype was too successful, and both he and the flyer took off at great speeds towards the north, and neither was seen again. We got the strength of wood! What does it do? What is it? Techniques. Strength of wood. Ancient body technique that strengthens a warrior's body until its skin becomes as tough as wood. While the skin looks unchanged, it is tougher and more resilient than normal. Oh, let's level up. Alright, okay.
Yet? I don't know what our end. This small man. If we encounter.
Okay then.
Good.
Alright. Let's go to the workshop. Then when we get into Tien's Landing, we will then be able to...
Hey! I replaced the dust inductor. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
I have one.
Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only 2 in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly.
Thanks.
The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand. Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun. Okay, she's ready to...
What about Rue? He's waiting to take me back.
Don't worry about it. Your friend will...
Alright. Fun fact, if you actually go back to the start of the pirate camp, you will find Rue passed out in a drunken stupor. Alright, let's go. Shrieking Fury. Let's attack. Let's test out our marvelous dragonfly. No. Oh dear. Press buttons. Okay. 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 Use Chi. Alright, Shrieking Fury is basically a home missile. Right, we have the annoying... I always prefer the automatic. In shoot. Alright, mission complete. Nice. Alright, we have completed that tutorial mission minigame thing. I really wish you could, like, go into, like, the interior of the Marvelous Dragonfly so we can just see the inside. Because the only thing we see is the cockpit, which has, like, an incense burner and several levers dangling from the cockpit and stuff. We'd really like to see the inside of it.
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gao the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it.
How can you control it from this distance?
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen...
Another phrase that from this game that I really love is this.
But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
Okay.
I will return it.
Alright then.
Is there anything you...
Was anything bothering you?
I'm trying to feel... We went looking for our master and perhaps another flyer. Seeing those people with no control over their fates, it is similar to a pain in my past.
You don't really speak about your life before the school.
I would not dream of saying my... One of the only things I know about myself is that on the morning I was born, the sky was red, like distant mountains were on fire. Perhaps it was dirge burning, as I believe it was an ill omen, and that stigma is why my abilities became a burden. To be subject to the whims of someone else just because of... I already said I'm not drawing a direct comparison. I know full well that there is a difference between being shunned and being imprisoned. However, they can take cold comfort in being able to see the bars holding them. No one was pretending they are anything but slave. When people find out about my abilities, I make them uncomfortable.
Alright then.
You suggest that the only reason I feel bad is that I allow it.
Alright then. Okay. So... let's see. And... Alright. Okay, let's... Alright. So, let's... Let's see if there's anyone to raid. And let me... Oh. Let's see if... Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'll just end the stream now. I hope everyone had a fun, super fun time. I certainly did. I really love this game. This game is really good. It's one of my favorites. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you Friday. Friday for Might and Magic 6. Next one. Until then, bye. Have a good one. Thank you. Dankeschön. See y'all Friday. Have a good rest. Have a good week. Thank you. Thanks, Baron. You have a good night, too. Also, night, y'all.